Good morning, YouTube. I'm here with ZZ Mark, and I can actually see you, and V. Eddie Horvath, I can actually see you.
Here I am.
And here it is. This is the first day back from my cataract surgery. And before we get into all this other stuff, I just want to thank everybody for all the support, the prayers. You have no idea how humbling that is. People from all around the world, and thank you so much. Without you people, we would have nothing here. So thank each and every one of you. All right, I got to use my cheaters because I'm blind seeing up close again, but that they said will wear off. Super thanks is Dave's not here.
Thanks, Dave.
Anthony Hengus.
Oh,
hello, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
977H Lager. Lou Meyer.
Yeah.
Dale Huff. And Chick.
Always appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone.
And also, we want to talk a little bit about the Bunyan Show coming up, what is October 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yes.
And at the Bunyan Show, we will display. Here, you want to take a look at this. Hank made this for us.
Isn't that nice?
And so there it is. There's all of our characters. And this was out of the basswood. And you said this is the sycamore, the actual name tags. So Hank, we gave him some stuff to play with, and look what he does.
What a great piece.
Beautiful. So this will be on display at the Bunyan Show.
Oh, yeah, he's a star, too. He made the magazine.
Hank is a star.
Yeah, take a look.
The bee man.
For his
he's
beekeeping.
Known everywhere. This is a good article. This is what it's in. I don't know. Local. It's a local.
Yeah, if you're from the Imperial Western Allegheny County, you'll probably
Hank never ceases
you'll probably
to
have that
amaze
magazine.
me.
So
That was a short film called Hive
Yeah.
that Hank's nephew put together, and it won an award. It's a great short film. Hank did a couple expos with it here. Just if you get a chance to look it up, it's
Please
an
check
awesome
it out.
film about beekeeping.
Hank is famous.
We did get a license plate from Iowa. Quick little story. My three cops, Diane and Dave Ellis. Dave tells us Diane thought this would help her get out of some speeding tickets. It didn't work. But we'll be happy to put it up on a wall for you, Dave and Diane. Thank you. Also, Steve McFarland sent us a fireman, little plaque with a nice saying about firemen. After September 11th, it's always nice to remember those people who voluntarily go into harm's way to help us out.
Yes.
So, thank you very much, Steve.
And thank
Appreciate
all the firefighters, paid or volunteer. Fire does not treat anybody different. All right, what do we got going for today?
Oh, my favorites. We're going to make some 6x6 blocking to crib up some boats.
Yeah, and we're going to cut them into 15-inch pieces?
No, 18.
18-inch pieces,
18-inch
okay.
pieces.
6x6.
6x6.
18 inches. They stack them up, and then they put these boats out of the water on them for the winter.
Awesome.
Well, we better find some logs.
Let's go get
All
them.
right.
When I was just 17, I wanted to be seen in a big four-wheel drive pickup truck. But all I could afford was a beaten up two-door Ford. So we got her home and parked her in the yard. That old bucket of bolts, to me she ain't no joke. She gets me there and home again every time. For 6 long months I had to work real hard, from buying all the parts and fixing her up as best I could. The exhaust started to blow, so I fixed it up with a coffee can and baler wire. That old bucket of bolts, to me she ain't no joke. She gets me there and home again every time. Many long years have passed, and that truck, and it still lasts. It carried all the wood and stone to build my family a home. Somewhere along the way, the pickup box rusted away. A trip to the lumber yard. and a few feet of angle iron. Fixed her up right away, that old bucket of bolts. To me, she ain't no joke. She gets me there and home again every time. When it's my time to go, you know just what to do. Put my pine box on the back of the truck. Take me for one last ride to the church where I wed my bride. Then plant me at the end of the road, next to all the folks I used to know, and talk about all the fun we used to have. That old bucket of bolts, to me she ain't no joke. She gets me there and home again every time. When it's my time to go, you know just what to do. Put my pine box on the back of the truck. Take me for one last ride to the church where I wed my bride. Then plant me at the end of the road, next to all the folks I used to know, and talk about all the fun we used to have. That old time. When it's my time to go, you know just what to do. Put my pine box on the back of the truck. Take me for one last ride to the church where I wed my bride. Then plant me at the end of the road, next to all the folks I used to know, and talk about all the fun we used to have. That old bucket of bones, to me she ain't no joke.
This one at the end, need to come to you? Not over the edge. Okay. One of the things we gotta look for is make sure it's again, keep it in.
Alrighty, let's get this started. And we're going to start out with splitting that piece of pine. So let's wake the doggies up here. So, all right. aren't cheaters because I can't see my controls up close. It's actually working out pretty good. So we're going to split this into two mantle pieces. And I see a little piece of bark stuck on my dog. I don't want that sticking in there. Right there would cause me some grief. So let's bring it forward, dog it down. I'm gonna run them tapers back. All right, let's come up to the dial here, and we're gonna take it down to 5.5. That's perfect. All right, let's split this in half. I don't know what it's going to do as far as trying to bind up on the saw. This is what happened to Shannon on Temple Hill. And he ended up throwing it right off the carriage. They're going to probably have to get the forks up there. So I'm going to run this back a little bit. So the boys are struggling there with that. Yeah, watch your fingers. No, Hank, don't play with that, Hank. No. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't want that thing flying on that roller table, but he did all right. All right, let's get our first prize log here. Yeah, I didn't know if I'd be back in the saw cab this soon, but so far so good. All right. Oh, let's try to get it where I want it. We were hoping we'd get 2 out of this one, but I don't think so. I gotta take it around to that side if it will open all right. All right, let's start there. Gonna turn Mr. Laser on. All right, got a good hold of it. I'm going to try to get a 12-inch cant. I don't think it's going to happen. This is red elm. Just want to get a little flat spot. Let's see where we're at back here. And there you go, piece of wood jammed in the blade. I don't think it's gonna. I save a little bit to take off of there. There we go, you got it out of there, Eddie, thank you. All right, let's put that down on the head blocks. Work it down to a 6-inch by 12-inch if we can. That'll get us a lot more. This is cribbing for a boat company. In fact, I don't know if I'll sit flat enough there or not. I'll have Eddie spy me there. He says it's not sitting right. I can't see. get a 12 1/4 and see if we get enough. This might have been a waste of time, but that'll work. And we did it. We did it. Perfect. It'll be just a hair of wane on it, but not bad. Oh, I'm going to bump that taper out. Let's start there. Get some nice red elm boards off of here. Going to get into where that wane is just about gone. That's about it right there. I'm going to roll it back and take it down to 6. Put the taper away. All right, looking good. Don't worry about splitting this, what it's going to do. Could bind up on us. And there's our 6 inches. Might have to hit a little man glitter. Let's go, just pump it. There we go. There's our 6. Perfect. All right, we got 1, 2 for 1. Get it down to 6 inches and make 2. I'm liking that. Hopefully we don't pinch. It's riding the deck a little bit. It's actually going the other way, which is good. Stuck on that bolt. All right. Let's get another one. This one's got some twisties. We're only going to get one out of these other ones. Too much twisting in it. Again, this is all This was all for the firewood processing, so there's nothing here that would have made anything other than firewood. Come on. So let's get it setting where we want it. Oh, I'm liking that. All right, let's start there. Let's get rid of that top. Oh, it's got a big old bunch of problems going on here. Let's take a little bit at a time. Get a square corner on the bottom. We're not worried about pith. We're not worried about... Alright, let's work out a round now. Yeah, we could have went there, but... back to where we're going to be safe. Alright, let's work it down to 6 inches. Bad looking elm. Oh, I'm wondering if I should get that back cleaned up. Let's take that top down. Get rid of that wane, I'm pretty sure, on the back side. There's a little bit left. Let's start. Try to get it down to. We'll get one full board off. Come off with the next board, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it right here. There's our 6 inches. And we'll take the top off. and then we'll get rid of the wane. We're at 6 inches, let's just take it off. All right, let's get another one. Looks like we should hit the carriage good there. I like that. All right, let's start there. Take a little bit more. This be all farmer's grade. Let's turn that back. All right, take it down to 6. I'm going to back that up just I want to get this right on the money. There we go. That's so full of knots it wasn't worth even recovering anything off of it, but somebody will show up needing some boards for whatever. They'll use it. Let's just take this shoulder right off. Get a 6-inch board. They said, what I don't like about sawing 6x6 is you get in a bad habit of leaving them dogs out because you don't need to worry about them. And that could end very bad. I'm going to bump this to about 7 1/4-ish. Right about there. That'll give me about a full set. Either that or goes into my wood stove. Oh, that's a little bit under. Always set on the forward motion. There we go. All right, let's do one more, and then we're going to cut you at the end. Piece of stuff sitting underneath there. Hopefully, oh, it blew off good. That little twig was sitting there. like that. Oh, let's start there. I think this is another piece of that elm. No, it isn't. Yeah, we try to give you some video of what it takes to get a log ready to go onto the mill, and a little bit more involved than people realize. And also, we're going to be up Uncle Edmund's more often with videos, so let me know in the comments if you want to go along for that journey, or would rather not see us taking trees down and getting things ready for his shop. I think I know what the answer is already, but don't want unhappy people. Oh, let me take it off the back side of this. I barely had enough face on the back side. There we go. Alright, let's just take it to 6 inches. Whatever it ends up, it ends up. That is naughty. Alright. Alright, let's lay that down and get our final 6. Oh, let's put a little bit of taper to it. That's better. Let's roll it right now. What do we need to remember, everybody? Yeah, it feels kind of strange being back in the saw cap here after. Get one board off again. Sorry about the camera. There we go. All right, everybody. We will catch you here at the end. All right. There it is. Hey, that's make a nice couple mantles,
2 nice headers.
headers,
Yeah, I mean, it could be used for a lot of things.
and
Beautiful white pine.
it's for sale.
It is for sale. Get a
So-
hold of me on time with the Eddie Horvath.
Yeah, get a hold of Eddie, and
We'll load it on a truck for you.
Can make
Yeah.
it happen.
Yeah.
yeah, beautiful white pine. And they didn't want that 10 by 10 porch post, so
Well, they never called back, and
we said it was almost a shame to cut that into sheeting, so we figured
we'll split it.
let's just make 2 nice big hunks of wood out of it. But hey, I appreciate everybody coming along, and again, don't forget the Bunyan Show coming up here in, well, 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's not far off.
3 weeks we will be at the Bunyan Show, and we'll be with John Clark, Frickin' Jeep, and all of his shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
And John, I'll tell you what, he's hard to keep up with.
Yes, yes, he is.
He gets loose. He goes running.
It's
so
good he has a good wife, Sarah.
yeah, Sarah.
Because she keeps him under control.
And last year I went through that eye surgery, so Sarah was actually
A blur.
telling me stuff that was at the buffet because I couldn't see. So it's funny in a way, but it's not
Yeah,
funny.
it's
But
serious.
yeah, it was very serious. But again, hey, thanks for all the thoughts and prayers. It's very humbling to me, and we will catch you on the next video when we're sawing. I have no idea we'll be sawing, but we'll be sawing. We'll be sawing.
I'll be with you.
All right.